In a perfect society, we wouldn't need to have shelters. We wouldn't need to have places where dogs who didn't have families had to stay safe from the streets. But we're not there yet. So if they don't have a home, at least let them have something second best to a home. I guess we're second best.
I've been there, we have been together, and I can say that I never saw the borders of the Territorio.
No, it's big.
What is Territorio de Zaguates?
In Costa Rica, we call Zaguates any dog doesn't have a breed. It actually apparently comes from an indigenous language. When I wanted to call this place their place, so I said it's going to be their territory, Territorio de Zaguates. There's no really reason to discard a dog for not being what you expected. They're always better than we expected. Territorio de Zaguates is actually a farm. It's a shelter sanctuary for them so that they can be dogs. They're not in cages. They get to hang out freely, enjoy the mountains and sniffing everything they want and digging all the holes they want and jumping in the river if they want and as many times as they want. We cure them and we let them be dogs.
How many dogs are now in the Territorio?
We are approximating 2,000.
When I came back in Italy, many dog lovers asked me, how could they manage so many dogs? Diana, surely you saw a lot of fights. And then I said, no, it's not like that.
They have nothing to fight over. It's their community. And when you introduce another dog, he kind of has to work with the energy that's around it. And if he doesn't, the rest will teach him how to behave. And the moment you bring them into the farm and you let them remember what it was to just be a dog, it's like they reset their mentality. We've had dogs that came in because they were aggressive before, and in no time they become a perfect part of the pack. No dog is truly incorrigible. I don't think so. It was never meant to be a huge shelter. I never wanted to do that, but on the street we know what's going to happen. Most shelters will have to put a dog down after a certain time because it's not like they have endless supply of room. When you realize that, you think, no, there has to be something better that I can do. So what do? If you can't keep 100 dogs, and when the number you have grows and grows and grows because they come in quicker than they leave, then you have to find a bigger place.
Let's remember that you have no public help.
The government doesn't do anything. Nothing. Since the government doesn't like our method of working because they want everything to be as they think it should be in a shelter, which is everything behind cages, and we have never conformed to that, and we never will.
How do you find the money?
Most of our funding comes from donations and the sweat of our brow.
That's for sure.
Do we cover every single need with the donations? Of course not. But it's enough to help us sort of keep rolling. No one deserves to live on the street. No one. People don't always see the magic in a dog. It's unfortunate they don't appreciate the magic that lies underneath the wrong colored coat or the wrong size. We need projects that remind us that the only thing that separates a human being from an animal is whatever is above the skin, because we are one soul. And I think Kodami does that. We need more Kodamis. We need a little bit of Kodami in all of us.